Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the show. Now, wow, 2020 was the craziest time I haven't seen in a long time. But I got to admit, I've been thinking about what should I do for my year review, and I finally figured it out. I'm going to do my top videos that you, my subscribers, have watched over the year. All right, here we go. Number five. Number five, with 1,700 views, Jacob Blake arrest. Police record. Now, this moron, knucklehead, was accused of sexually assault his girlfriend before all this happened to him. So, and then he broke the restraining order to go to her house. So his ex-girlfriend calls the police. The police arrive, and he is in a house where he is not supposed to be. He is not supposed to be there. He broke the restraining order. Remember that. So he resisted arrest. He's going to his car. There's a knife on the floor of the car, and police shot him. Good for the police. The police should have shot him because he resisted arrest. He was not supposed to be what he's supposed to be. He was breaking so many laws. He had a gun at the bar. I mean, this knucklehead, he's lucky. He's lucky he's not dead. Because if you're gonna beat up on a police officer, you're worse than a criminal. You're a menace to society, and you deserve to be shot. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Number 4 on my list. Nancy Pelosi gets caught going to a hair salon. Yeah. You see how many views got that. That one got 3,000, over 3,200 views on this. Nancy Pelosi thinks she's above the law. So she calls somebody to open up the the salon, and got caught going inside the beauty salon with his clothes, and she did not have a mask on. Now, here's what she said after this came out. Oh, I was trapped. They trapped me. No, you're just a knucklehead. Wow, Nancy Pelosi, you need to retire, old woman. All right, here we go to the top three. Top three. This is my favorite. Rayshawn Brooks. Everybody knows him. He was the knucklehead that passed out at the drive-thru at Wendy's in Atlanta, Georgia. You know why he's passed out? Because he's drinking and driving. So basically, he was drinking and driving, passed out. Police officers try to wake him up for about 15, try to tell him what's going on. They don't know what's going on. So he's talking to them for 20 minutes. And then he found out he had to take the test. He took the test. He failed the test. And then the police officer said, "Well, we're gonna arrest you for drunk driving." They fight the police. He fights the police officers, resisted arrest, fights the police officers, put one of them on the ground, takes the police officer taser, runs away. And then after he was running away, he points the taser at a police officer. So the police officer had no choice to shoot him. I would have done the same thing. Remember, Georgia law, a taser is considered a lethal weapon. Wow. Okay, and now, my number 2 on the list, Cannon. Yes, that is the little boy that was shot by a career criminal. Now, the drive-by media did not cover this one. You know why? It took them 2 weeks till they cover it, but they didn't do a good job. All the media said, oh, he had a mental issue. No. Remember, because Cameron was a white kid riding his bike. This thug was a black criminal. They didn't call it a racial issue. They said mental issues. The criminal was black. Cameron was white. No coverage whatsoever. Drive-by didn't say anything about it. Nothing happened. And wow, I got a lot on that one. And the number one video, George Floyd. Now I got a lot of criticism about this one because I should not get a lot of criticism because George Floyd is a career criminal. You want to know what the definition of career criminal? He's hanging around, drinking drugs, broke into the house, got a lady in hostages, pointed a gun at a pregnant woman. He was locked out for about 12, 13 months. Okay, and then this year, he was drinking like intoxication. He had fentanyl. He said when he was standing up that he couldn't breathe. He couldn't breathe. Okay, when you have fentanyl in your system, and then how much he had, you can't breathe at all. He was dead man walking. So then they had the riots and the probably knucklehead thugs tore down many cities that were run by Democrats. And ladies and gentlemen, Black Lives Matter and Antifa were born years ago. So, in conclusion, George Floyd is my number one video of the year. Put your comments down here, please. Thank you all to all my subscribers. All three, over 300. It's almost a year old. I gotta make it to 1,000 next year so I can do this live. It's gonna be fun. Oh, thank you for the most recent subscriber, Super Trump 2020. Thank you so much. You got me to over 300. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Y'all have a great weekend. Be safe. Do not drink and drive, and do not hang around the knuckleheads who do. I'm out.